Hello and welcome to Let's Play Old Games and welcome back to Motorsport Manager. We are playing the career with Velan Racing. We are into season 6. We finished 7 races and things are not looking great. We are struggling badly. We are currently second in the constructors, only 4 points ahead of Steinman. And yeah, we are not having a good performance from the car. I mean, it is better, but we just did not have luck on our side. I mean, it started well as usual with the first 2 races. We even won the second race, but then things haven't gone our way. Even in the wet, we haven't been able to take advantage, and we have been finishing like 7th, 6th, 5th, those kind of places. But that's not enough to keep the boss happy, really. And we asked him for some money after the 3rd race, and he's constantly getting grumpier. So anyway, let's look at the mail. And I want to know when he'll fire us. Does he fire us at the end of the season? Or is it... shut up. Okay, so we have newspaper rumors. I think you're getting rid of me. See, I did not say anything. His morale has gone down suddenly for no reason. What can you do with these people? Okay, so we have to look at the sponsor situation. Oh, these guys are paying us a lot of money, I think. So we need somebody good here. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. We need a lot of money from the fixed sponsors, otherwise we'll lose money badly. Okay, so they've built a epic suspension. Okay, do we need suspension for the next race? No, but we still have the better suspension. So okay, people, get cracking. 1173. Okay, he's not happy when you give city gets the same parts. That's weird. Okay, so we are improving the front wing, we are improving the engine, and working on the rear wing, improving that, because the rear wing was going in the last race, and so rear wing is crucial, so we need the rear wing. And suspension. So I think we need to focus on the suspension more than anything. We're improving the engine. We need good engines for Milan. If we improve the reliability first. See, so suspension is quite weak at the moment. We have only 9 days. Rear wing is 72 and brakes are 83, so we can maybe ease up on the brakes and perhaps even ease up on the rear wings early, because we need the suspension to be in decent shape for the race. But we don't need the suspension for this race, so do we use them for this race? That is the question. Okay, they are only slightly better. They've made us... The brakes are still good. Engine is still 4th. Rear wing is still 5th. Okay, anyway, let's get started on something else. Let's get started on the gearbox. And let them work on this for a bit. Okay, we need to decide on the sponsor. 1 million up front, 250 per race, 400,000. So we'll take the 250 per race. See, the thing is, we want regular income. So our income would go down significantly. Okay, so he's still happy with the second overall, but this doesn't improve his happiness. 40% chance. Okay, that is good. 26 lap race, wind tunnel. We really need to do well here in Milan. Saying is 40% chance. I don't see the rain here. and our sponsors are not as good. Suddenly the sponsors have dropped. Okay, how far have you reached on the suspension? 60%. So I guess suspension at 60 should be enough because it's not crucial for this race. Now get cracking on improving the performance. Should we get the rear wing a bit better as well? 70, 75. 3 days. Okay, get them improved a bit. And the engine is looking good. But the problem is engines are important here. So front wing. So they are working on the front wing and the engine. So yeah, keep working on that. The reliability is good on those two. We don't have to worry about that. Yeah, so the next 2 races could make or break our season completely. So we have built another gearbox, which is good. We can get started on another one. Okay, so the one we built 1007. So we are 9th with the gearbox. 9th? 10th. Yeah, we are 10th with the gearbox. Gearbox. We just want to save as much time as possible. 1037. Yep, build another one. Yeah, I think asking the boss for that extra bit of money, that has sort of put him very close to getting us fired, basically. If it wasn't for that, his happiness would have been still probably over 50%. We're still 7th overall. How can we finish 2nd with the 7th car? Okay, so let's see how they have done with the rear wings. So the rear wings are at 90, so that is good. So I think they can relax now. 90 should be enough, even if it is crucial. So we need gearboxes, and we have 21 days. We won't be able to get the epic gearbox done, and okay, so leave the rear wing and get back on the suspension. Although I would prefer more people working on the... Okay. When we have an even split, then we'll see. Once it gets over 70-80%, we should be fine. Anything else that needs looking into? Brakes. Okay, let's head to Milan. If it is wet, we could get lucky, but we'll play it safe and we'll go with 10th place or above. Okay, tire wear is low here, so maybe we can push on the mediums a bit more. So we need 2 sets in the race. Let's say we do 2 stints. This is only 26 laps. Let's say we do 13 apiece on the mediums. We'll need 2 stints for that, and we'll need 1 during the practice. And 2 for quali, 1 for... yeah, I think this is fine. Hards, we may, even if we need hard, we'll use 1. We'll see how many laps we can get out of the medium. If we can get 13 easily, then we'll do 2 stints. Otherwise we'll go medium and hard. Yeah, this is difficult. We need to upgrade the factory. I think we overachieved before upgrading our factory. Like, we finished 2nd last year. Had we finished 3rd or 4th, it wouldn't have made much difference as far as money is concerned, because we don't really get that much more for finishing 2nd. Like, if we had finished 4th, we would have been like 3-4 million worse off. That's it. And we should have focused on upgrading the factory, saving the money on the car, and improving the parts slightly so we keep getting 3rd or 4th. And then once the factory is fully upgraded and all the other buildings, then we should have tried to do... well, anyway, what can you do? So Probably need a bit of downforce because this is basically an oval track here, so very long gearing I would think. Okay, so let's see, 11 to 13 on these, 15 to 17 on these, and 20 to 22. So yeah, we'll do with the mediums, because if even he can get 15, so we should be able to get 13. Maybe not push too much on the first stint. Also, they said there is chance of rain, so if that happens, it would be even nicer. Okay, let's see what he has to say. As always, you can skip the practice session by using the links below for the 3 sessions and click whichever session you want to see. Okay, Suriko, out you go. Do the race setup first. Is there any rain? No. Yep, medium it is. Out you go. So this time the Kitano team is doing sort of what we are doing. And that is, they have good tire wear, tire heating. I mean, we still don't have bad tire wear, it's still 4 stars. But that 5-star was making a difference. So I don't know if there is a situation where we could have 5-star tire wear, 5-star tire heating and still have a lot of improvability on the car. Handling is superb, nice work. Handling feels awesome. Okay, good. We are the only ones working on the medium. Everybody else is on the hard, and the Rossinis are working on the soft. So they're probably working on their qualifying setup first. See that epic engine. See if it helps us here. Okay, aero is good. More acceleration, so we need slightly shorter gearing. Okay, we can do that. Okay, okay. So the gearing is not right. I think you should be able to get to level 3s by the time they get back. Okay, so not particularly good here. So he said downforce is good. Okay, can see that. So we need acceleration focus, so we'll go in the middle. Handling will come back a bit as well. Downforce will just go a bit on the right side, on the high side. Let's see if that helps. And start work on the quali, please. So I think we need a bit of downforce, which seems a bit odd here. It shouldn't, we don't, okay, let's do the opposite. Let's go right at the edge and see what he has to say. Handling was okay, so we'll bring it back a little bit. Speed balance, definitely we need to bring it back even more maybe. I don't understand why we would need basically an oval track, so I don't think we should need shorter gearing here. But I think there's enough time for them to get to level 3s. Is it getting wet here? No. Okay. Let's hope that engine holds us in good stead. We have the 4th best engine. Okay, handling is much better. Okay, good. Okay, aero setup is way better. Okay, so we needed to reduce the downforce. So I think with Surikov we may need to reduce it a bit. Okay, speed balance is better. Gear ratios are good. Handling feels better. Good, good. Okay, Surikov is happy with the arrow. Okay, so speed balance. Okay, for him we need to sort out the speed balance. Okay, do we need to go shorter still? I don't think so. Let's see what he has to say if we do this. Okay, go out. So with Surikov we had great downforce. We made it worse by giving him more downforce, so we'll do the opposite. So handling, this was great, so we go back. Okay, maybe not that much. Yeah, that should be better. Handling is fine. Gearing, let's see if this works. Okay, Surikov, continue. Get to level 3s and come back. Yeah, I think we'll get there. Yep. Okay, 2 excellence and a great, and 2 excellence and a great. So what do we do here? See, if we touch anything, one or the other will get messed up. So we go tiny bit, see if this helps. Okay, go out for 1 lap, come back. Same with him, downforce. Do we go even low downforce, even more? But touching the arrow actually okay, I think this is it. We can't do any more. So we already hit level 2s. We are just trying to get 3 excellence if possible. Level 3s, I mean. So yeah, we got 3 excellence on Surikov. Sorry. So with him the handling got just a bit sort of. This was excellent. So if we do this, gearing would be back to great again, I think. See, that is the problem. How do we do this? See, if we do this here, we go here and then we do this. This should be okay with the gearing, but the handling is worse now. Okay, this might be better, I think. Okay, I hope this is it for you. 3 excellence on Surikov. Do you want to go out, man? 132. Do we send him out for something? Got 99%. Not going to rain, he can't ride. Just sit inside. Lap is only 108. It's fairly short lap here. 109 about. Oh, we messed up the gearing this time. Okay, I think this is enough. Good enough, I guess. Okay, very, very good practice session. We, if we get lucky with a rain hit race or something, just win a race somehow, finish second or third or something like a good result, we would sort out our season in one race basically. We have improved quite a bit. We have the better suspension and everything, so okay. Is it wet? No. We have a good engine, so we have a decent rear wing. We should finish inside the top 10 in theory, even in dry conditions. We have a level 3 on these things. Should be 7 and 8. This is what I think would be a good performance, purely on pace. Okay, this is a shorter track, so we'll wait a bit. Shorter lap, I mean. Also shorter track, I suppose. Well, not necessarily, might be faster. So this is basically an oval, more or less. 2 turns really. Okay, I think we can go. Yep. Yeah, getting people out in clear air, that is the main headache of this qualifying session. Surikov has a lot of people in front of him. But if we have a good engine, show me a good lap here. We are better than Windsor this year on pure performance. Okay, he has gone 7th. Okay, so this is on target. What about Lundqvist? She is coming through now. 12th. No, this is not good enough. See, Surikov's effort is what we need. I think this is where we should be. Okay, Surikov is in. We sent him around 2 minutes. Okay, buddy. We need you to do well here. Hopefully we can get some clear track this time. Okay, she has this guy annoying her, whoever this is. I think this is one of the Panthers. Okay, let him go, you have time. Okay, good job, good job. Come on people, we need to improve. We need to be better than Persani, definitely. Surikov doesn't look like he's improved. Yep, not improved. She has improved a bit, gone inside the top 10. So it's again, it seems we and the Kitanos, we are like the 4th and 5th. So we are closely matched with the Kitanos. So in that sense, we are doing much better. But the Panther, the Rossini and the Steinmans, they are better, clearly. So at least we are in this position purely by performance. This is where our performance is. How can we improve it? See, we try to go longer, but the Kitanos also do the same. Rain, please rain. No. Looks overcast. Boo hoo, no rain. Yeah, we'll do two stints on the medium. We also have the bonus of using the medium, so we have good setups. I hope we can do the business. So she can do 15 to 17. If she gets 13, I'll be very happy. We'll be able to do two stints, be easy on the tires, and probably save my job here. So tire wear isn't high here, so we should be okay. But the engine would be high. So yeah, the usual people at the front. These two are always 5 and 6, and we are always between 7 and 10. Okay, hold on. Lundqvist is not doing well, but Surikov still doing a decent job. He's managed to get past one of these. No, Lundqvist has fallen back. Okay, push more on the tires if you have to, because he's in a bit of clear track, so we can ask him to push and get heat into the tires. Okay, Tanskuchi has crashed. Good. Keep doing that. Come on. See, we have the pace on the engine. Okay, ease up now. Ease up. See where she is. Come on, you can do the same. Push on the tires. Let's see if you can do the same. Tanskuchi. Hang on, who crashed? Fisher crashed. I thought Tanskuchi crashed. See, we have the faster car. We have the pace in the engine. Come on. Yes, come on. Surikov is so slow that Lundqvist is behind. Okay. Wow. That was unexpected. So Surikov, push on the tires. Stay ahead of those people. Okay, get to Becker, because I think we have the pace here. Our car has the pace. Come on, push on the fuel. Get close to Lundqvist. Stay close to her. Yeah, don't get past her. Okay, Lundqvist, push on the tires. We have to get 13 laps here. We shouldn't get carried away pushing on the tires. Ease up. We have the pure horsepower in the engine, so we are decent. See, people on same tires, and yeah, we have managed to leapfrog them. So we need to get close to Becker in the Panther, because I think we are better engine wise. He is doing a better job here. Okay, I think ease up now on the tires, because we need them to last 13 laps. So this is only lap 8. Another 5 laps. Can we do 5 laps? Might be tight. So she started quite low. I think she started 11th. No, 10th. So 6 and 7 is good. Surikov was 7th. He's still 7th. So that is fine. We need to stay close to that guy in front. See, Tanakuchi is now going to pit because his tires are gone. Yep, he is in the pits. This is probably the first time I'm quite happy with our pace in the race. We look pure good on the straights. We have good engine. Our engine is looking good here. Now we could do with one of the front people crashing or something. So we should be in good shape for the next race as well. But you see, the faster cars are now coming. Hashimoto on the softer tire is just going to murder us. That Ferrari, basically Ferrari, Rossini, is just so fast. Okay, 12 laps. Now she's struggling to hold off Surikov. He is smoother, so he's doing a better job now. I think we'll have to pit her now. Otherwise we are making it worse for Surikov. So can you do 15 here? We need 14 out of these tires. Good stop, people. Thank you. Push on the fuel. Yeah, everything looks okay. Suspension maybe not so much. Okay, push a bit to by the time you get to the engine. I mean the pit stop. Okay, bad pit stop, bad pit stop. Okay, push. See if you can use that engine to... See, he is 10 seconds behind Lundqvist. They were neck and neck, and the Wolf has split them. I don't know how to fix this engine issues. I mean these pit stop issues. She's 13, 12th. See, the people in front on the harder tires, they are on the slower tire and they are also worn out. So push on the tires. Okay, get past this 10th place, Clark Smith. Yeah, we need to finish 5 and 6, something like that. Bergman has... See, Bergman leapfrogged us because of that bad pit stop. And he's on the soft tire because he thinks he can go to the end. Which he probably can. She's up to 6, so she is back where she wanted to be. She will get past this guy who is already pitting, so we'll be back to 5th. Yeah, see, it worked out perfectly with her, but with him, because of that bad pit stop, we are struggling. See, the car behind De Graaf is faster and on a slower tire though. That would be interesting to see what happens. 7 laps to go. So everybody's done their stops. Okay, let's see. Can we do something to help him out here? Probably not. See, that is the problem. The cars that are quicker than us, we can't do much about them. See, Bergman is now going very, very fast here on the soft tire. She needs to keep Bergman behind somehow. So Hashimoto has just come out in front. Tanakuchi and Becker. Becker I don't think will pit. Okay, we need to ease up on the fuel, otherwise we won't have fuel left. Probably ease up on the tires as well. See, Bergman is much faster. Yeah, I don't see how I can save my job this time. If it had rained here, maybe, but this is a solid performance, especially from Lundqvist. But unfortunately, with the bad pit stop for Surikov, he would have been 6th, I think. Now she may still lose the place to that guy behind. We have a good engine, so... But he's just on the faster tires, so he's catching up. See, he's just so fast in the softer tire. The suspension was the problem. Okay, careful. Yes, block him. Okay, she's struggling on the tire now. Okay, ease up. So we've lost. He should be fine on the tire, but it should be normal. You can push a bit on the fuel if you like. Okay, has he got somebody annoying him? Not really. Final lap. Can you get past this guy? Okay, 5th and 8th. It's not a bad result, but again, it is I don't know how to, the boss Becker finished third and Tanakuchi finished behind us, so the Panthers wouldn't get close. Rossinis have won again, no surprise there. Sorry about that, I just dropped my phone. Okay, nothing dodgy. Another decent performance, 5 and 6 in the constructors. We're still somehow hanging on to second place. So we are seeing some improvement to the engine especially, but it's not enough. We can't compete with the front two. Like if we were finishing 5 and 6 regularly, easily on pace, I would have been happier, because then we could have done something with the strategy and tried to squeeze ahead. But with the bad pit stop, we ended up finishing 5 and 8. Otherwise, he might have been 1 or 2 places ahead. 5 and 6, I think would have been good. Boss is still losing happiness. How can we get him happy again? We are making good money and he's still not happy. We really need a wet race for Belgium, because next up would be America after that, and we are not good there. Phoenix. Let's try. So we'll get them improving the engine and the front wing, and we should have the gearbox ready, but I don't think we'll be able to use any of those. Next up we have suspension for the US Grand Prix and the rear wing at risk. Job is at risk. Should we apply for another job? Our race management has dropped. Loyalty and financial is 20. Yeah, we have been finishing lower than we should be, which is why it's hurting. And job currently safe. Chairman is happy with the job you are doing. Job security is, so I don't know how this works, but yeah. So anyway, that was the race in Milan. Overall it wasn't too bad, but yeah, we need to sort out our issues soon. We probably need new sponsors as well. So anyway, we'll come back and do that for the Belgian Grand Prix.